Hi, and welcome to our third and final installment in the Getting Started Right video series. Today is preparation. So we started out with making our meal plans, and then we made our grocery list and we did our shopping. Now what do we do with all that stuff? This is a very important step in the process. You don't want to leave it day by day to throw your stuff together. That's setting yourself up for failure. If you take a few hours on Sunday and prep your food for the week, you will be successful. It's all about the planning and the preparation. I showed you yesterday that I bought some eggs and told you that I hard-boiled them. Here are my hard-boiled eggs. I've already peeled them. They're stored in water. They will last the week. Little tip that my husband gave me about hard-boiling eggs: if you buy them on Saturday, leave them set out on the counter overnight and then hard-boil them. With them at room temperature, they peel a lot easier. I had 18 eggs and still had 18 eggs when I got done peeling them. I didn't lose any. All right, after I hard-boiled my eggs, I decided to make some egg salad this week. This recipe is in the pages of recipes in the file section on the website. It's the egg salad wrap recipe. This egg salad is delicious. I pre-made 3 portions of it for my lunches at school. I usually eat a turkey sandwich. I had a bad episode with some bad lunch meat last week, so I'm kind of off of the lunch meat. If you do want to use lunch meat, or you're portioning any other kind of meat, 4 ounces is a portion of protein. So if you're eating chicken and you don't want to chop it all up and try to fit it in the red container first, just know that 4 ounces is a portion of protein. So you can weigh it on a scale. I highly recommend you get one, and then separate it out that way. I also made some of the tuna salad. I made 4 portions of that. This came from the Fix8 recipe book, and it's the tuna salad recipe. The great thing about the Fix8 recipe book, I don't know if you can see, they tell you exactly how many containers the portions are. So they give you the recipe, they tell you the serving size, and then they tell you what containers they are. Super easy to do. The next thing I did was I bagged up my carrots. I didn't want to show you how to do this because this is super easy. Mini carrots like this, baby carrots, 10 in a bag. So this is considered a portion. You want to wash, obviously, all your fruits and vegetables. And what I do to portion is I just get my container, my grapes are all washed, and I just sit here and I fill the container till it's full. Okay, then I take my baggie, pour it in. This is considered 1 purple of grapes. Now, a little tip for you: I really miss having something sweet and frozen after dessert, like ice cream, or after dinner for dessert, like ice cream. If you freeze grapes, they are a marvelous after dinner treat. Keep a purple. They're a little frozen treat for after dinner. Same thing with celery. I take my celery stalks, they're all washed. I kind of eyeball the container to see what size it is, and I cut my pieces of celery to fit into the container. As soon as my container is full, I know I have a portion. Usually it's 2 to 3 stalks to fill the container up. There's my portion of celery. So I take it, I bag it up, I move on to the next one. I do this with all my food, for my lunches, my dinners, whatever you want to do to set yourself up for success. But don't leave it day to day. You need to make sure that you're prepping all your food and portioning it out. If you want to pre-cook chicken and store it, you can do that. If you want to cook chicken breasts ahead of time, you can do that. I don't ever prep my dinners. I make them fresh each night, but my breakfast and lunch are all planned out, all prepped out, and I'm ready to go for the week. So hopefully you'll follow this advice and you will have a great first week. I'm looking forward to hearing from everybody. Thank you. All right, one more word of advice. Don't assume or guesstimate, I know how much the portion holds. This really is about portioning, planning, measuring. Don't be like, oh, I know how many grapes to put in the bag. I've been doing this for a few months now, and I still measure every single time. You want to make sure you do that.